Hello everyone, welcome back to AsceticCraft. This is a new series I'll be doing called AsceticCraft Recap. And this is your server host, Son of Vlad, and let's get started with episode 1. Hopefully, I'm planning on doing this every single week. Our server started last Saturday. The day I'm recording this is Sunday. I hope to have this released by Monday. Anyways, let's go. So over here we are on Discord. This is something I'm going to be doing only the first week, but here are the rules, general rules to follow. You can read them on your own. Don't grief other players, don't kill people without mutual consent, do not take all the resources in an area, or do not build excessively large personal farms, minimal language, and do not discuss matters of a sensitive interest. In this channel, this one, it would be very good for you to go over and pop back here regularly. I will bring you guys back here whenever there is some major change. Anyways, here are our data packs: AFK display, armor statues, anti-enderman, grief, spawn, durability ping, mob head, player heads, custom nether portals, track raw statistics, unlock all recipes, and wandering trades. You can find more information by pressing L in-game and going to the vanilla tweaks tab. We also have other mods. One of them is command alias, which lets us remove the /trigger from commands and just do, for instance, /spawn rather than /trigger spawn. Anyways, eventually once this gets updated, we'll also have a Dyne map, which is a dynamic map which can be found in your web browser at that link. Fabric API, it does something, I don't know. A Fabric Discord link makes it so that way there's a channel available in Discord for us to chat with. Inventory view, this is an admin thing specifically for the world download. Styled player list, it makes it so that way when you press tab, it is a little bit more interesting than just regular vanilla tab menu. Voice chat, in-game voice chat, highly recommend installing this. It is fun for just passing by players, saying hi, or getting into a group chat impromptu without having to tab out, go to Discord, and all that stuff. It is a locally hosted on the server voice chat. Anyways, performance mods, we have Krypton, Lithium, Phosphor once it updates, and Smooth Boot. Our final mod is Carpet mod. Command profile and tick are op-only commands. They're useful for diagnosing lag on the server. The carpet also has a few features. Anti-cheat disabled makes it less rubber banding while flying. Combine XP orbs, it tries to combine the XP orbs, obviously. Control Q crafting. Control Shift Q will drop the items on the ground. It's nice if you're doing bulk crafting. Hopper counters, farm, it's basically just farm rate counter. You point a hopper into a wool block and you can see how much it does. Lag-free spawning, reduces CPU load. Lead fix, apparently there's some issue with leads. Missing tools, makes glass actually have a tool, which is nice. Optimized TNT, makes TNT less laggy, apparently, even more than what Mojang did a few updates ago. Persistent parrots, makes parrots stay on your shoulder. Shulkers respawn in densities. I know there is something in 117. This may or may not go away, depending on if we decide to do that or not. Spawn chunk size is set to 0. This helps improve lag, and no XP cooldown. In vanilla, there is a maximum amount of XP that you can get per tick, and that has been removed. Here is a video I made for how to install that voice chat mod. Unfortunately, with this video, you're going to have to scroll down here and install these. I will always keep these updated if the server updates it, because apparently the voice chat mod, the client, that's you guys, needs to have the same mod as the server. So keep that in mind. I will send out a whole notification and badger people, hey, this has been updated, just to let you guys know to update your client. Over here is some other useful information. I've bolded the most important things. 25% of players must sleep to pass the night. So if there's 1 through 4 players on, you need 1 person to sleep. If there is 5 through 8 players on, you need 2. If there is 9 through 10 players on, you need 3. Anything built outside the spawn island will be voided. See the picture below and other information down here. I'll get there soon. World border will be at 6144. Which is basically well outside this image. And then 6144 in every direction from 00. There'll be 1 month starting June 19 through July 19 of minimal data packs modifications. Like, for instance, we might in the future add back home, the home command, or something else similar. Unlike Season 1 and 2, where we use Hermitcraft Season 6 and 7 seeds, we'll be using the Shadow Seed for their Season 8, which is 14425595297644432. Familiarize yourself with the general info, which is the chat we're in. Periodically, guidelines may change, so check back regularly or watch these videos. I will try and release them every Monday. Install Fabric mod loader and Fabric API for simple voice chat. There's the video that I just linked right up there. Oh, I can delete that now. Cool. Anyways, with further Minecraft updates, I will be bringing up a tiny server, like a 1 or 2 gig server for doing testing and creative building and stuff. Do not build within 200 blocks of spawn. There is a cobble ring going around that 200 blocks, so that way no one builds and has to put a portal inside of the nether hub, because that isn't something we want. Okay, so probably the most important thing, be sure to stay within these dimensions. For those who prefer region files, if you don't know what a region file is, don't worry. But for those who do, it's -3 through 4. For those who like coordinates, stay within -1536, and through 2048. For those who prefer an image, here's an image. Yeah, at this point, the image probably won't be as much help unless you go to Chunkbase or Mine Atlas, and you can find your location there and see if it matches up in the image here. Once Dynamap updates, I will try and put a square around the safe area. I've never done this before, but I know it's possible. And here is the mods, like I mentioned earlier, for the voice chat for what the current server is currently running. And just because as well, here is the channel for the Discord link. And yeah, so that is all of Discord. I will be back in a minute to go over server bases. See you guys in a few. Hello everyone, so here we are at the server. This is actually the server spawn. This has been created within the past few days, and I think it looks great. At this point, we're still working on terraforming the exterior. That will probably take some time. We also have fences going around the outside of the portals because there was a lot of mobs going through the portals into the nether and creating a death trap in the nether. But over here is basically the inside of spawn. The entire dome is made of tinted glass, so it makes it pitch black in here normally. Eventually we'll have like floating lights and candles and more foliage and stuff in here as well once more of it becomes available in 1.18. And we'll also have a little dome gazebo in here as well. But yeah, that's another hub. Nice little building. We'll have more foliage. We'll cut down more of these trees. And over here, you will find that giant cobblestone circle that goes around spawn. It is actually fairly large, but it gives us a lot of space for a shopping district and spawn and all that stuff. There was a player there, but they were told early on that they would have to move soon. And luckily enough, they have moved. But yeah, the cobblestone line goes all the way up. Oh, someone's lit up the cobblestone stuff. Nice. Anyways, yeah, so this gives us plenty of space, like, for a water village or other stuff like that. But anyways, this is spawn. I'll see you guys back in the nether hub. Our account profile doesn't actually have fog turned off, unfortunately. But this is another hub at this point. We're so close to finishing up the red nether brick, and all this stuff has a very nice contrast, making it more evil looking, and eventually there will be a roof on this as well. I can actually go over to a different server and show you that. Here's another hub that we designed on a different world. And going in, here's this. I didn't do calcite in the middle because I didn't have any more. I didn't feel like going and getting some. Plus it made it spawnable. But for those who have elytra, there's also this hole in the middle that you can go through. And then in the server there is a hole through this bed, or through the bedrock right there, for you to go into the lower spawn, or into the lower nether. Need more obsidian to make the big portals, but yeah, this is the nether hub, and I will see you guys later on in people's base tours. Hello everyone, here we are. This is our first stop. Well, actually I might swap the order of these, so we'll see. But this is Xerox 1996's base. She decided to pick this little patch here. There is currently nothing here, because she is doing a lot of her work from her mine. Here's her mine. There's this large room. And branches off, going places and storage and things. Yeah, stuff. She'd probably be on the server a little bit more, but she does have a lot of connection issues to the server just because of her home internet. But she enjoys it, so except for when the internet's giving issues. But here's her base. Right over here is Emma's base. This is just a stone throw away from a Xerox. And this is what she has done so far. She has made a little parkour course all the way back to the mainland. She is working on a swampy mansion. And she also has this little island over here that is terraformed nicely and has a little farm on it, and cows, another portal, and our strip mine. I'm just going to go over straight to my little area over here. Basically, Emma and I have been working together and collecting resources together, so we have our one giant storage system. Well, giant being a loose term, but we have our storage system that is all combined into one unit with all these workbenches and crafting tables of various types. All of our furnaces are over at spawn currently, needing to smelt a lot of stuff over there. I've been just placing a lot of farms over in my area. This is where I'll be working. I'll be building a Fire Nation Royal Palace from Avatar the Last Airbender, and it should be able to fit in this area. But anyways, this is Emma's and my place. Oh, I also dug out this geode. But yeah, that's about it. Talk to you at the next base. On my way over to the next base, I found this little thing that I'd made. I made a village breeder, and it just sits here. The villagers go underground over to here. And going all the way over here is where I have my villagers currently set up. At this point, I have mending, I have efficiency 5, and I have just a paper trade to get more emeralds. But going all the way over here, which actually isn't all that far, Plain Discord has claimed these 4 islands. Nice little place. We've hooked him up with another portal, then to another hub. And in here, he has snagged some of my villagers. Yeah, that's what he's done so far. And, I believe he also has a... Yes, he does. He also has a mine base over here. And that also hooked up to another hub. And mining stuff. Yeah. So that is Plain Discord's stuff. Off to the next base. Here at the Mana Dork, or Crepsy K, if you know him by that. He has actually done quite a bit of work over here. It looks actually very nice. Here's a village that he decided to call home. And he's actually worked on saving the villagers and lighting them. Well, he hasn't lit up the area very well, so it might not be good to hang around here all that long. But yeah, he's done a nice job with flattening it all out, making walkways up and down, making the paths nice, and all that. Then he also has this house up here on top of the hill, which was also part of the village that he appears to be calling home. So yeah, that's his place. Looks very nice. Appears he also has a little either fishing hut or a dock over here. Dock. Yeah, so that's the Manador's place, and we'll see you at the next place. Well, I believe I mentioned before that Cinder Shadow was too close to spawn. He was the person who was too close, and so he has moved out here. We're not that far away from spawn either, but it is still far enough away that it does not matter. Currently he has a farm, it appears. An enchanting room. A little bit of storage. Bed. Furnaces that are actually still going, cooking iron. Yep. Oh, that could be a big waste. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Anyways, yeah, nice little shack here. Uses an actually non-renewable block, but that's fine. Then here he hooks up into the nether hub, and yeah. So that's his entire base at this point. Nice little small hut. This is just his starter, so we'll see where he goes from here. I thought I'd bring you all over here to where Cinder actually used to base, right next to spawn, way too close. Like, way over here is the border for the nether hub. But anyways, on our stop to our next area, I thought I'd stop by there. But right over here is, who was this? Mr. Habanero's starter base. He had a rough few days on this server when he first started, so he hasn't been on much since. But I'm sure he'll be back. He's released a few videos from the server as well. After the base tours, I'll be going over to YouTube and showing off some people who have been streaming and or making videos from the server. So yeah, this is his starter place. Emma and I used to have a starter place not too far away, so there he is. And our starter base used to be in this cave. Oh. It appears as though someone has done more digging in this cave since. Neat. Okay, yeah, because this wasn't here. Anyways, yeah, there's also a temple over there that we raided, but apparently forgot the TNT. But here's Mr. Habanero's place, and we'll see you in the next base. So here's probably one of the more beautiful biomes, even though I hate the colors of that we have on the server. Shattered. What is this? Shattered Savannah, yes. The colors go very well together, but yeah. This is actually Asfura's base. He has nice pathways marked for getting up and down the cliffside without elytra and getting to different platforms. His daughter is up here. This is Blue Christmas. I believe that's her name. Blue Christmas? Blue something? Yeah. And she's up there while he is way down here. He also has like a base inside the mountain that spirals up to other places. His other nether portal. He has two nether portals, one that takes him below the roof, one that takes him on top of the roof. But yeah, overall, very nice base. I love the pathways. Kind of reminds me of like a Hogwartsy feel with the loads and loads of pathways and staircases. But yeah, that's us for his base so far. We'll continue on to the next one. We're actually running out of them. Here we go. Here we are at the last base. This is And I Died's base. And he does hold up to his name. He has died a lot. Here's his stuff. He also seems to have a difficult time connecting to the server from time to time, so that is responsible for most of his deaths. But anyways, here's his base. He's way far away from everyone else. He's actually the furthest nether portal, but yeah, that's his base. Over here, I thought I'd go into a little bit of information about farms that have been done. So at this point, I don't know of any other farms other than the ones that I have done. So over here, I have claimed this witch farm, which is actually very nice and close and on the island. Right over here is Emma's on my location. Emma's base is right there. The witch hut is right here, which I'm going to be making into a witch farm. And try and make the perimeter as small as possible. But overall, very nice location for a witch farm. My base is going to be right over here, so it'll be great. Another thing that has also been done right over here on the other side of Emma is a hole that goes into the ground that takes you to a skeleton spawner. Yeah, nice little skeleton farm, drops skeleton things, and yeah. So at this point, this, I believe, is... Oh, okay, that's the one, yeah. Okay, I believe this is the only skeleton, the only XP farm on the server. Still. But it's there. And yeah, those are the only XP farms and other mob farms that I know of at this point. If anyone from the server is actually watching, let me know when you build one and I'll show it on here. But with that, that is all of the bases and all of the farms. Let's go over to YouTube and see about who else is making videos from the server. Hello again, here we are back on YouTube. So I've found two people who have made videos from the server. One of them, I believe, was a stream. Yes, streamed. Cinder actually streamed from the server about a week ago now, probably on opening day. Oh yes, yeah, I came into his stream and said hi. Anyways, yes, he streamed from the server. I will leave his link in the description. Should go and watch it. Over here as well, Mr. Habanero has been releasing videos from the server. Let's see, where's his first video? 5 days ago. Here's his first video, 5 days ago. And here's his next video from 4 days ago. I'm sure he will be releasing more, but definitely go and check those out. I will leave the description, or the video, or the channel links in the description. At this point, if you make any videos from the server, let me know, and I'll feature your channel. Thank you very much for watching, and I believe that will wrap up the AsceticCraft recap for week 1. See you guys next week for the next recap. Bye.